Every year, I like to set a few loose goals to adhere to, and in this video, we are going to be taking a look at my goals for 2024. Some are big, some are small, some are personal, and some are professional. But by the end of the year, I would really like to have completed some of those goals and done a really good job of documenting them and sharing them with this audience. So let's take a look at my goals for 2024. Goal number 1. I would like to collaborate with more artists. Now, what does that mean? Well, in 2022, I got a spot in a screen printing studio. Since getting that spot in the screen printing studio, it's opened up my professional practice to collaborating with lots more artists. Working with other artists has been really eye-opening, and I hope to do more of it in 2024. Sometimes it's nice just to work with nice people and make nice things, and there's lots about image making you can learn through the print process, particularly when printing other people's work. Goal number 2, I would like to do more stuff with Lucky Frog Studio. Lucky Frog Studio is this studio space and 8 illustrators, animators and directors that share it. Last year we put on the Lucky Frog and Friends Folklore Show and invited 35 Brighton and Hove artists to exhibit their work. The show was a big success. We had 650 people through the door, we got the entire show funded by local businesses and illustration agencies, and we sold a ton of work for those local artists. What we get up to in 2024 is a conversation that needs to be had with everybody in the studio, but something exciting like a talks night or a comic fair or a book project or anything else seems pretty fun. The nice thing about Lucky Frog is that whilst everybody knows what they do individually, we don't really know what we're doing collaboratively, and it's quite nice to have part of my professional practice where I'm kind of sort of meandering along, figuring things out. Goal number 3, I would like to run more half marathons. In 2023, I ran my first ever half marathon and then subsequently ran another 2. Since 2021, I've really enjoyed running. I found it's really good for my mental and physical health. As someone who really struggles with processing complex emotions, I found that running has been really good for thinking about stuff and not necessarily taking on all the energy of the things that you're thinking about. I've already got my first half marathon booked for the year, so watch this space. Goal number 4, I would like to put on my first ever solo show. Last year, I came really close to putting on my own solo show, but at the last minute, I pulled the plug to focus on the Lucky Frog and Friends Folklore Show. This was one of my biggest regrets of 2023, but it was the right decision to make at the time. Why do I want to put a show on? Well, I've always thought, whilst I've had a very fruitful illustration career, that where I'm at in my career is not my final destination. I'm yet to feel like I've hit any sort of critical mass or had a big breakout moment, and I think doing a show would be a step in the right direction to having that moment. Doing a show could elevate my career and open up some doors into opportunities that I haven't yet explored. Goal number 5, I'd like to take a holiday. In 2023, I took no holidays, and at times it really showed. I owe it to myself and my partner Lizzie to take a holiday. Holidays are really important for recharging, getting inspired and spending time with loved ones, all of which I didn't do enough of last year. Goal number 6, I would like to print more garments in 2024. My gateway into illustration was old MySpace clothing brands like Johnny Cupcakes, Benny Gold and Drop Dead Clothing. And I feel like now I have my own printing equipment and have a relative interest in streetwear that I'm missing a huge opportunity by not putting my artworks onto clothing. So that's something that I would like to change this year. Goal number 7, I would love to work with a bunch of big clients. I'm 8 or 9 years into my illustration career and there's still a lot of people that I would love to work with. I'd love to work with Nike, Hermes, The New Yorker, New York Times and Louis Vuitton. This leads me on to my next goal. Goal number 8, I need to take the reins on my creative career. For a long time I've been very complacent and haven't done any outreach since I graduated, and that was quite some time ago. I think I could very easily scratch some names off that big list of clients I'd love to work with if I just reached out to them. Goal number 9, I would like to do a good job of documenting all of the previous goals. I'd like to continue to make work and share ideas and foster a creative community on YouTube of like-minded people that are interested in similar ideas. I still feel like nobody is doing a particularly good job of documenting the process of being an artist on YouTube. My main inspiration for this YouTube channel was the old BBC documentary series, What Do Artists Do During the Day? And I'm hoping that this channel can answer that question. Goal number 10, the final goal. I need to up the quality of the content that I'm posting on YouTube. At the moment, nobody expects the quality of my content to be particularly good, as I have about 1,000 subs. But if I want that to change, I need to be realistic and up the quality of the content that I'm posting on YouTube. That pretty much concludes my 10 goals for 2024. If you'd like to see me complete those goals, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!